Chair, I'm the Vice Chair of Ways and Means Committee, and would you please join me in a pledge to the flag? Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Harris, Mr. Fanton,
Here.
Mrs. Burdick, Mr. Curran,
Here.
Mr. Demick,
Here.
Mr. Havey,
Here.
Mr. Ricky,
Here.
Mrs. Root,
Here.
and Mr. Stocken. 6 present, 2 absent.
Thank you. I'm looking for approval of the minutes for April 20th, 2022. Could I have a
Root will make that motion.
Curran, second.
additions or corrections? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. April 27th, 2022 minutes, please.
Havey will move that.
Ricky, a second.
Additions or corrections? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Need a motion for approval of the minutes, or of the, yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the audit. Root.
Ricky, second.
Go for it. Discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? That is carried. Referrals from other committees. Human Services?
Do you want me to do that?
Please, yeah.
Okay. The Department of Health is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate additional grant funding from New York State Department of Health to be used for COVID-19 vaccine implementation expenses retroactive to January 1st, 2021, and is available through June 30th, 2024. The majority of the grant funds will be used to procure and operate a mobile vaccination vehicle, allowing the county the ability to better provide COVID-19 vaccinations in remote and rural locations. Additionally, the funds will be used to purchase vaccine supplies, assist with integrating COVID-19 and vaccination data into the medical record system, and with education and outreach. The expenditures have been approved by the state, and the vehicle purchase has also been approved at the federal level as well. We're talking $176,663, and I will move that.
A second?
Havey will second that.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Do you want me to continue?
Number 2, yeah.
Okay.
Please.
The Department of Health is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate federal monies released by the New York State Department of Health through the Health Research Institute. These funds, which were previously restricted, are associated with the state's mask or vaccine mandate and are designed to assist Allegheny County in providing masks to residents and to increase public awareness. The purchase of KN95 masks, billboard advertising, and media outreach has been approved by the state. We are talking a total of $200,000, and I will make the motion.
I have a second.
Curran, second.
Thank you. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Okay, the Department of Health is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate performance incentive initiative monies for the grant general fund for the 2022 budget. The incentive was awarded by Allegheny County Department of Health by NYSDOH, New York Department of Health, based on the county promoting the practice of expedited partner therapy for chlamydia, trachomatis, and I don't even know what the other ones are. The funds will be used to offset the cost of renovating and updating the health department clinic space, and we are talking $22,000, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Curran.
Second, Demick.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Department of Health is requesting a budget transfer of $1,500 from A4035.461 health contracts to A4010.461 health contracts to correct an over-budget scenario that was created when establishing appropriations for the newly created medical consultant position, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Hay will second that.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting permission to fill the Director of Temporary Assistant position, PEF Bargaining Unit, Grade 9, Step Base 211, and any resulting backfills in the Department of Social Services. This position is responsible for the administration of all temporary assistant programs, including public assistance, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, HEAP, and fraud. The annual salary is estimated to be between $53,103 and $73,507, with benefits estimated between $23,174 and $32,078. The state provides 10% funding for the position, while 52% is paid for by federal funds, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Second, Curran?
Discussion. Did we do number 4?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, we'll move on. Thank you. Number 6. Pardon?
Did we
Oh, I'm sorry. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting permission to fill an account clerk typist position, AFSCME Bargaining Unit, Grade 7, Step Base 27, and any resulting backfills in the Department of Social Services. This position is responsible for maintaining daily financial reports and processing authorized temporary assistance, HEAP, and services payments, as well as other duties. The annual salary is estimated to be between $32,625 and $38,195, with benefits estimated to be between $14,238 and $16,668. The state provides 10% funding for the position, while 52% is paid for by federal funds, and I will move that.
Can I have a second?
Hay will second that.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting permission to fill an employment specialist position, ASME, Bargaining Unit, Grade 12, Step Base 27, and any resulting backfills in the Department of Social Services. This position is responsible for verifying employability of job track clients and assigning duties based on abilities and any medical restrictions. The annual salary is estimated to be between $37,355 and $45,061, with benefits estimated between $16,302 and $19,665. The state provides 10% funding for the position, with 60% is paid for by the federal funds, and I will move that.
Second, Demick.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That is carried.
The Department of Social Services is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate $13,156 in federal funds through administration for Community Living American Rescue Plan Act Adult Protective Services Grant as referenced in 22-OCFS-LCM-04. This allocation will assist in responding to the need for emergency short-term housing, community outreach, RAP, around services, and to improve processes. We're talking, the amount is $13,156, and I will move that.
Thank you. Second?
Second, Curran?
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That is carried.
Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting a resolution to accept National Children Alliance DTVF grant money in the amount of $34,254. Ms. Kays also requests that the 22 budget be adjusted to account for an increase in the original amount of the grant that was accepted and appropriated, Resolution Number 60-22. This grant will be used as the Child Advocacy Center for Training and for the purchase of computer equipment, and we're talking about a total of $34,254. And I will move that.
A second?
Hayfield, second that.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Thank you, Legislator Root. That was good. Planning and Economic Development.
Okay, Employment and Training Director Rita Lynch is requesting to fill one summer youth employment and training counselor in the Employment and Training Department. This position is necessary for counseling, coordination of services, documentation, and monitoring of approximately 65 youth at approximately 35 work sites throughout the county. These duties require a great deal of time for a senior counselor and the job developer, taking time away from their already assigned year-round job duties. The oversight of the youth and the worksite communication would not be as thorough as it would be with all these duties being totally assigned to the summer youth counselor. This position is funded by TANF, allocation that is received for summer youth employment. If the TANF funding is not received, this position will not be filled. This temporary employment of an Allegheny County resident will provide hands-on experience in the human services field. Regular on-site monitoring of the program ensures compliance with regulations and promotes open communication with the workers and employers. The hourly pay rate is $16 with an estimated annual salary of $6,720, with benefits estimated to be $1,660. This position is funded with 100% federal funds, and $8,380 has been included in the 2022 budget for these positions, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Second, Demick.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? That is carried.
Planning Director Keir Durham is requesting permission to fill one part-time temporary office aide in the planning office. This position is a paid summer intern position for a college student in a program relevant to the Office of Planning. Generally, they are given a project that the current staff do not have time to work on, or they bring skills outside those by the staff, such as architectural drawing. They also assist staff with projects. The hourly rate for this position will be $13.20, with an estimated annual salary of $6,300. This position is included in the 2022 budget. No outside funding is available, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Curran, second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you again, Legislator Root.
Thank you.
Public Safety.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Allegheny County District Attorney's Office is requesting permission to fill one full-time third assistant district attorney, Section 4 bargaining unit in the District Attorney's Office, pending approval to create this position at the board meeting this afternoon. The salary and cost benefits to be determined. The third assistant district attorney will be assigned several town and village courts, be responsible for prosecution of all cases, including felonies, through the final resolution. Additionally, this position will have an emphasis on compliance with discovery obligations that create a tremendous time and resource burden on the district attorney's office, which cannot be adequately addressed with the current staff. There is no funding available from external sources. However, this is a new position. While this is a new position, it is replacing an already existing part-time position, and the current vacant position is budgeted at $70,000. It should be noted that the $70,000 salary was for a part-time position. Accordingly, we are seeking a salary higher than what is currently budgeted. This position will be funded 100% by county funds, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Second, Demick.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Number 2, Emergency Management and Fire Director Jeffrey Lucky is requesting permission to apply for a Homeland Security and Emergency Services LEMPG grant for 2022 in the amount of approximately $22,869 for the period of October 1, 2021 through September 30, 2024. And I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Curran, second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That is carried.
Number 3, Emergency Management and Fire Director Jeffrey Lucky is requesting permission to apply for the Homeland Security and Emergency Services grant in the amount of approximately $59,750 for the period of September 1, 2022 through August 31, 2025. These funds will be awarded, if awarded, will be used to support regional preparedness for the county, and I will move that.
Can I have a second?
Curran, seconds.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
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 Number 4, Sheriff Whitney is requesting permission to apply for the New York State Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Services 2022 statewide interoperable communications targeted grant. The total funding available is $62,427,798 to be shared by eligible participants. The grant's objective is to close the gaps in the interoperability. Thank you.
Very good.
Good, thank you very much. Infrastructure, regional communications deficiencies, and implementation of national interoperation. You know what it is. Channels. The county will use the funds to purchase the interoperable communications equipment as well as make improvements to the tower sites, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Root will second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Thank you. Number 5, no tricky words in this one. Sheriff Rick Whitney is requesting resolution to establish a new rate of pay for part-time deputy sheriff officers. The current base rate following the Allegheny County Deputy Sheriff's Association Council 82 Deputy Sheriff Pay Scale. The current compensation rate of $17 per hour was established by Resolution Number 28816. The change in the hourly rate will allow the Sheriff's Office to more effectively recruit part-time sheriff's deputy officers, enhancing their ability to meet operational needs. And I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Second, Demick.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Thank you. Okay, I don't think there's any other referrals, so we'll move on to old business. New business. Good of the order.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
there will be a caucus at 1:30.
thank you. Good of the order. I'm looking for a motion for adjournment, please.
Root will make that motion.
Do I second?
Curran, second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?